They put your image up on screen and they critique it publicly. I did the scariest thing last week. I sought critique from experts that I respect.
What did he say?
Sheesh. So here's what happened.
Damn. Yeah.
Now that I'm a full-time creative entrepreneur, one of the things I prioritize is going to meetups, seminars, tech sessions, equipment reviews, things that put me in community with other people who are creating in a photography capacity. That is goal number one. One of the sessions I got to go to was a photo critique. We all gather, it was like 30 of us in a room. They put your image up on screen and they critique it publicly. It's not recorded, it's kind of like Chatham House rules. Nobody's recording on their phone, it's just you all in community getting critiqued by people who have more experience than you have. This is the spot right here, Adorama. They hold amazing classes and seminars. Don't mind if I start schwitzing. The room has no ventilation. I'm hot. So anyway, I go to this event last week. I submit a couple of photos, 3 in particular, that were from 3 different categories that I shoot in. Event, creative performer, media kit. These are 3 lines of business of mine. And this is the image that they chose to critique. One more thing. As of publishing, this channel is tiny. Create with Don only has just over 700 subscribers, and we're doing our best to grow. If you like the video, share the video, watch it all the way through, and subscribe. All right, back to the video. I think it's pretty tight. Good detail, skin tones on point, playing with the light of the environment. The background is just a little bit of bokeh because I want to see who is there, not to just have this super blurry background. So what do they like about this image? Number 1, the colors. The colors felt true to life. The representation matches what they would expect from a venue like this. They see the colors on the floor, they see the bright lights. They also appreciated these linear blooming highlights that you see right here. Like those points of lights are super harsh, so making them look a bit more interesting was very cool. They appreciated what's called a Dutch angle. This point of view is a little bit askew. I'm standing there with the camera, I'm kind of like... When you look at this, you can feel in the action, front row seat in the cipher. What did they critique? First of all, I was hyped. I was lit. I really respect these guys. I go to their classes because I want to get much sharper, seeing how their workflows are different than mine and how I can improve mine by learning from them. That's very important to me. Having a very overtly positive critique, I was gassed. Can't even front. Call it glaze, call it whatever you want. I loved it. So what could be better about this photo? 2 things in particular. They did not love how much extraneous detail was up here. Like this, there's too much ceiling. The action isn't in the ceiling. There's too much going on there. This light right here, shout out Malik, JB Skate Chicago, shout out. This is an intrusive type of light. Malik was shooting video. It's a constant light. There's no way around that, right? That's just inherent in this type of environment. So what do we do in response to get rid of this and this extraneous detail? We crop, man. It's as simple as that. We crop it out. And that's the thing about post-production and why for me, photos are not just a point and shoot type of thing. It can be where you master your equipment and what you show to people is the exact output of what the camera produced. That's not how I shoot. I'm a photographer and an editor. I go back and I prioritize post-production, making sure that the image is exactly as I want it to be reflected to the public. And that's a distinction that I've been learning very intently over the past 2 years, the distinction between the photography and the editing side. Some people are very dogmatic. They're like, oh, you're not a real photographer if you're not doing it straight in the camera. Dog, my task is to shoot for the client and to create assets that can be used in campaigns, that can be used for the business, that can be used for products, not just to be a pretty picture. That is a different lane of photography. That's not my lane. So yeah, I mean, I appreciated this feedback. I think that the image is stronger when we get rid of the extraneous elements. And now the main subject feels much more like the main subject. LaRon, I know you like this photo, man. If you want a print, if you want a canvas, I got you. Let's get it. Let's go. And as I always say, class, stay creative. I'll catch you in the next one.